Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mason over here at Burt Watson Chevrolet. You're probably wondering, hey, it's not 9 o'clock. I was a little bit busy. We had a big meeting here this morning on how to take care of you guys here a little bit better, and that's where I was at. But I'm excited. I told Jacob we're not missing Watson Wednesday this week. I got 4 vehicles I want to talk about. You guys already know a little bit about these crew cab trail bosses that I keep talking about. Really, I keep talking about them because the deals are that good. They're our #1 seller, believe it or not, are these trail bosses right now. So there's 2 versions. You can get the LT with a little bit more options, which I'm going to show you this time. Again, we talked a little bit more about how we add leather sometimes to our vehicles to keep the cost down without jumping all the way up to those LTZ models, and still can add some pretty cool leather. Chris Charlton did a good job on this one with Auto Interior. But again, let's walk around these. I got a couple vehicles we're going to talk about. The Blazer, I was playing around with a few things, looking at the new rebates yesterday as GM released them. And I think it's time to get the Blazer out on the road. So I've got some, there's some huge rebates on those. I was blown away by it, really. I've got a beautiful all-wheel drive Denali Acadia we're going to talk about. And my personal favorite, the Corvette, I've been eyeballing here just because those got some sick payments on them. But let's start with the Trail Boss. Again, this one's, you got some features on it. Your 3-inch lift, your upgraded wheels and tires on it. You know, you got the black and red badging that they like to do on it. Nice big Z71 badge. Your Trail Boss badge on the back. Definitely just a sexy looking here truck, guys. You've got your aftermarket leather that we added to it. Again, kind of incorporating the red and black look on it. This one's got the perforated seats in it. Heated seats, backup camera, remote start. I mean, really, you guys got heated steering wheel on these things. So really definitely a great truck here. They've got great payments on them. This one's got the Bose sound package on it. Definitely some great options. But again, guys, the crew cab options on these and the payments on this is fantastic. So swing on in, take a closer look at these. Again, get your payments that you guys were, or get the more room that you guys were looking for out of these crew cabs and take advantage of the huge savings that GM already has on these. So that's the Trail Boss. Coming on over here, back to the Blazer. As far as that goes, there are some huge rebates and incentives on them. The RS package has up to $6,000 in rebates on them. This particular one's the Premier option. I wanted to show you that one. They've got a different color options that are on it. Rob did a great job building this particular one. Look, has a nice rich look to it, in my opinion. You got the nice bigger wheel. Again, you got your chrome package that goes along with this. Ton of options on it. You've got your moonroof in it. It's got its power lift gate, which is cool. A lot of people don't really realize that they've got the kick plate on these, or the kick option, which if you can kind of see down here, you got your Chevy symbol. So that's letting you know where you can kick the kick. Don't actually hit the bumper or anything like that and go crazy with it, but if you got your hands full, you can actually activate the power lift gate. Many different ways you can do that. That's off of a button on the inside. You can reclose it by kicking at it here again, and it'll let you know, and your lights here letting you, hey, get out of the way, I'm about to close. So definitely a ton of options on that. Let's hop on the inside. Jacob, go on the passenger side here. We'll show them some of the options here on the inside. In the front seat, why don't you go? Oh, back seat's cool too. There you go. That's probably better. So here on it, we've got the digital speedometer. Obviously, GM's been doing a good job with many different options there. But swinging on over here, you got your front crash response. You can change that. You know, obviously keeping you safe. Hopefully nobody's texting and driving, but I know sometimes people's lives are busy. They end up doing that. That saves a lot. You've got your heated steering wheel here, activating that. Hopefully we're finally done with it. We're doing our Watson Wednesday inside here again. It's nice and sunny, but it's a little windy out there. Still a little chilly, but still using your heated steering wheels here a little bit. Obviously you can kind of roll on up here and go through some different settings that the vehicle has. With the Premier options, it's got every option you can imagine. You know, even down to what I hope we're using real soon is some AC seats. So you got heated and cooled seats with your Premier options on most of these. But one of the coolest things is, again, obviously, is the safety features. Backup cameras is what GM's doing. They've got front cameras on these things. But if we put it in reverse here, I'll show you guys here. You've got a few different ways. You got your grid here that's going to move with you, let you know where you're going to end on up there. You've got many different different screens that you can actually watch it on if you want, but you've got your horizontal, or your whatever you want to say, aerial view of the vehicle, letting you know, make sure that you're making sure to get around every one of those little posts or anything like that that you guys got to maneuver around. So that's a pretty cool feature with the backup camera. One of the other cool things that I like is the actual rear view mirror. You can use that in a camera format. Again, kind of gives it more bright, vibrant look there for you guys. Or if you're more traditionally, it's just a quick flip of the little tab there, and you got your traditional one there. I don't know if you're seeing Jacob back there, but again, a little flip there, and you're back to the camera mode. So definitely some cool options that GM's doing with these Blazers. But bottom line here is, let's swing back on out, guys. But bottom line is, like I said, there's some big rebates on it. People are coming on in, they're asking about these Blazers. The payments, they were up there. I'll be honest, the RS packages were almost $700 a month when GM first released them. Pretty common, but now that they have $6,000 in rebates, you can knock that payment down several $100s there. If you want to get into an LT, which Rob's got about 25 of those coming. I'm about to see a whole shipment of Blazers come, guys. So swing on out here, take a closer look at it. But I can get, if you're a lease loyalty GM employee, you can get that $359 payment on a 1LT Blazer. So ton more options, bigger. Like I said, a lot more options than what you're getting with the Equinox. Let's get these things out on the road. I know you guys are dying to get into the new Blazers. So come on out. We got the Premier, we got all the options. I'm going to have a ton of those. To the used car side of it, like I said, we got our lot back up and running here. We got a ton of inventory. This is one in particular that we just recently taken on in 2016 GMC Acadia, Denali, every option you want. All-wheel drive, got the white pearl paint job on it, the chrome wheels. It's got the tan interior as well on this particular one, keeping the heat off of it. You know, black interior can sometimes get hot in the summer. That hopefully is about to kick on off, but definitely another rich looking vehicle here. Got some options there to it. It's got its navigation screen. It's got its backup camera. It's got DVD, dual moonroofs. I mean, really, that doesn't have an option that we don't even know that's available. If that even makes sense. But again, like I said, fully loaded, completely loaded, online at BurtWatson.com. I've got newer Traverses out there as well if you want the new body style that we talked about a couple weeks ago on Watson Wednesday. But I mean, this one also has the power liftgate capabilities and so on and so forth there too. So swing on out. I think Joe McGathy might have an appointment on it. My boy Joe, he's always pushing, so he wanted me to do a shout out today. But I think his uncle or one of his family members is coming on in, taking a closer look at it. But again, guys, don't sleep on the deals here. We got a ton of inventory on BurtWatson.com. So lastly, I've been saying it here with the mid-engine Vet that's coming on out. A lot of you Corvette enthusiasts already know that. There is going to be a new Corvette that's going to be offered, and this Stingray here is already got at a competitive price. I mean, $606 a month on a, how much is this Corvette? I mean, I'm sure they're still up there, right? $63,000 Corvette that you're getting for $600 a month with $1,000 due. I mean, we're coming right into season. We've seen these payments when they were trying to blow them out at the end of season. So again, this one's got a beautiful look to it, obviously with the black wheels. The white, black and white look is obviously always a clean looking vehicle here. So I don't know, one of you guys need to come on in here and get this before it's in my driveway. So, but other than that, everybody, we're looking forward to seeing you guys out here. Walleye Fest is going to kick out this month. We're excited about that. Let's get this summer rolling. Let's get spring rolling. Let's get you guys in here. Again, we're just good people over here wanting to get you guys good deals. So come on out to Burt Watson Chevrolet and come see us today.